What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode of The Modern Philosopher. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe because I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers by the end of March, and I need you guys' help to do that. So hit the like button, leave me a little comment, whatever's on your heart, and share with your friends and family because I think we all need to be able to look at things from a different perspective, and that's what I'm here to offer you guys today. Today, I want to talk about the weight of responsibility. I think a lot of us are so quick to jump into certain situations, and we don't really take into account the cost of being in that situation, right? Like we either start a new job, or we get into a relationship, or we go out on some new adventure just because we want to do it, or we feel that it will be beneficial for us, but we don't really actually count the cost and look ahead and see, can we actually see this thing through? So I'm going to be reading Luke chapter 14 verses 28 to 30. It says, "Is there anyone here who, planning to build a new house, doesn't first sit down and figure the cost so you'll know if you can complete it? If you only get the foundation laid and then run out of money, you're going to look pretty foolish. Everyone passing by will poke fun at you. He started something he couldn't finish." And this is really just talking about being able to take into account everything that you are going to need to see this adventure through, see this situation through, right? It's one of the reasons why I'm kind of careful before I start getting into a relationship with someone, because I look at it as, okay, sure, I'm going to get, someone to talk to, someone to, go out and have some fun with. But on the other hand, there are certain responsibilities that I have to fulfill that is going to cost me. And am I in a position right now where I can fulfill those responsibilities to the best of my ability? And oftentimes the question that we might want to say, or the answer to that question we might want to say, is yes, I can do this, because we're so blinded by the actual thing itself that we overestimate our ability to actually fulfill the responsibility. And so I think a lot of us get into trouble in life because we bite off more than we can chew. And as a result, now we have to try to deal with something that is a bigger problem than we can actually address. And then when people are coming around looking at us and they're saying, "Hey, how come you haven't figured this out?" We're like, well, I don't really know. And like the scripture says, they're going to be judging us, looking at us, making fun of us, being like, "Hey, you did something that you weren't able to handle." And we have to be careful and really take the time and evaluate our situation and say, can I handle this situation on my own, or is this something that I'm going to actually need to take some time off and plan for it, right? Some things in life, yes, you can do it, spontaneously. Some things in life require more thought, more planning, right? More intentional action, because if you just do it in the spur of the moment, the result that comes may not be in your favor. It's like if I go to build a house, right? And I just say, okay, I got $5,000 in my bank account right now, and I'm going to go build a house. I might not even have enough money to get that foundation laid. I might have enough to dig, but all that's going to be left there is just me digging a whole bunch of holes in the ground and stuff like that too, where, there's potential there, but nothing's actually being done. And some of us are like that in our lives, where we have the potential for greatness, but we're not actually doing something right now because we don't have the resources, we don't have the ability to see it through. So guys, I want you guys to really, be careful what decisions you make in life, because some things in life do require planning. And if it's not for you, it's okay. If it doesn't work out, if you plan things out and it doesn't work out the way you want it to, it is totally okay. Because I heard this saying that said, I think it was yesterday or the day before, but essentially that the only certainty in life is uncertainty, meaning that you don't know for sure that everything is going to work out, right? But if you plan for it working out and it doesn't, well, then at least you could take the resources that you have left over and put them to use somewhere else, right? If I save up like, $10,000-$20,000 and I don't get what I want out of it, well, now I have $10,000 to $20,000 extra that I can put towards something else. So either way, it still benefits you, right? There's nothing wrong with planning ahead or trying to get ahead of a situation, because it only ever really benefits you. So with that said, guys, go ahead and check out the YouTube channel. I just dropped another video yesterday. It's just called "What is Your Net Worth?" And all it talks about is just kind of, what can you get from life by being who you are, and how you increase your net worth, how you stuff like that too. So go ahead and check that out. And as always, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. This is The Modern Philosopher. I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers, guys, so please help me out, help your boy out, share with your friends and family, and I'll see you guys in another video. Deuces.